Hello everyone, my name's Caden. Welcome back to more The 100 Line Last Events Academy. Last time we got some more endings, figured out we're on the Box of Blessings route. And yeah, we saw how people are acting strange because of those weird boxes, but oh well, let's go down back through the other branching routes of this path and see what ends up happening in those sides. So, let's begin exploration. Before we were with Nozomi's group, but now we're with Shoma's group.
So, we're going back to the underground tunnel, say?
And we'll be starting from the place where we found the last box. We should be careful.
Ooh, sorry.
There could be more traps around.
I'm ready for them. I'll take on any danger, any challenge at any time.
So we're just making our way back to that door, okay. Seems simple enough. I still haven't gotten a chance to upgrade my stuff in a while. I wonder if in this side we're going to end up learning the truth about the boxes, because the most interesting thing that we learned during the two endings last time is that there's something in those boxes. Something alive in those boxes. I don't know what, but there is definitely something alive in those boxes.
I found something!
I don't exactly know how there's something alive in them, but...
Here's what I found.
Tip it over. 20% chance. Examine the trash. Tattered cloth.
Here's what I found.
Spray that. Move on. Over to the door. Is somebody gonna end up dying this time? I feel like there is, but run after it. Take a yellow rock. Gosh dang it. Jump in the hole. Asphalt.
Ooh, look at what I found.
2. Take that. See if they're still clean. Oh, yes, sir.
We did it!
Dismantle it. Camera lens. Hiraro's almost dead.
I found something!
Alright. Good amount of our material. Alright. We arrived at the entrance to the tunnels and made our way to the room where the last box had been, and from there we headed even further underground. We made it through the long passageway and found... What? In the... house? This is just a regular house. Oh, you know what? This is Tommy's room, isn't it? This is just a regular house, isn't it?
I was expecting it to pop up in a place like this. It's like we just stepped into somebody else's home. It's the size of a doghouse. Is it even habitable by humans?
It looks like an ordinary house you might find in the Tokyo residential complex.
Oh! Suddenly arrows flew out from the walls. Shoma dodged only to find a hole open up beneath him.
These traps are killing garbage.
Calm down and grab onto me.
Shoma managed to save himself from falling down the pit by grabbing Moko's hand. Great!
You saved me. I was this close to falling into the abyss.
The owner of this house seems awfully mean, but it lines up with the coordinates mentioned in the book.
Okay, let's search the house. Be careful not to set off more traps. Finding the box is our top priority.
What if we run into whoever lives here? It might be a little awkward.
We're talking about someone who sets traps inside their home. It's not gonna be anyone stable.
If that happens, let's try to talk things out first without resorting to violence. I'm pretty sure this place is empty, though. But suddenly I heard...
Hey everyone!
I had a
Welcome
feeling.
to my house.
This is definitely Tommy's.
Unfortunately, I don't remember inviting any of you.
That vapid, screechy voice sounds awfully familiar.
It's Tommy. She's one of the commanders that attacked the school.
But isn't she already dead?
It's a recording, you imbecile. This is obviously her house.
Her house?
That should be obvious. Of course, commanders live in houses.
Bad boys and girls who break into people's homes to steal their things deserve a trap extravaganza!
Oh dear. We headed it further in while dodging traps, and eventually...
Look, isn't that the box there?
Got it.
This one has 9 symbols. I wonder if that means anything.
I know it feels wrong, but let's take it back with us. We already killed the commander, after all.
It's like when you eat curry. You have to eat the sides too. I hate when people can't finish a job.
Seemed like the commander cared for this box a whole lot, judging by how she kept it here.
Does that kind of thing bother you?
I never really considered that commanders had a daily life like us.
Well, yeah, us and them. We're all superhuman soldiers who fight with cryptoglobin. If you stop being too sympathetic with your opponent, you'll find yourself in a whole heap of trouble.
It's not sympathy. I just think I understand them a little better.
Hey, Case, there's no use sticking around here. Let's grab the box and get going. I wonder then if the other path would... if there's 2 paths in this door, then would the other one lead to... Oh, hey, we skipped a bunch of days again. Days continue to roll by. It should be arriving any minute. Knew it. So, is this... So which fight is this? Is this... I don't remember. But what I do know is... That's all I ever know. Stab. We're still not going to be done with this route for quite a while, because we're still... Or, like, well, not this route, per se, but... I meant more so the, We're not going to be going back onto the main, like, route for quite a while, like, going back to the other kinds of choices, because there's still a lot of other choices we can make here. There's probably an entire other route revolving around following the, ghost of Ava, or whatever it is that we see in the cafeteria. But one thing at a time. Alright, here we go. Why am I not skipping this? I was such an... I was in a trance.
So many. It's just more to add to our kit.
Feel free to
This
use
is the same
everybody's-
dialogue. Skip the battle. So much free BP to eventually spend on like 3 upgrades, maybe,
Was that the
if I'm lucky. Hello.
Barbaric invasion.
Is this all the same dialogue?
Ava?
That's
This is
right.
all
No
same
matter.
all
Why are you
same
here?
the
For
all the
box.
same
It's not such a
dialogue.
die with,
And let you take our cryptoglobe?
then you leave me as supreme.
As supreme. Anyways, just get your minions over here so we can destroy them.
So long as that's what it's like. I can.
Yeah, I'm not really too sure how we're gonna end up seeing
Good.
different
The
endings.
grand finale. That's when I'll take the boxes.
How different endings are going to come from choosing a different team. Good fish to survive. Quite the unfortunate development. This explains who's been given the orders now the other commanders are gone. So what now? We gonna keep looking for the boxes?
Oh.
We have to, especially now that we've heard from Veshness herself that the enemy is after them too. Best case scenario, we get them all first and use them to neutralize her ahead of time.
Right, if she gets her wish, everything we've done will be for nothing. If only our wishes didn't have to be so destructive. I wish there was a better way to resolve all this.
Yeah, the people who've been taking care of these boxes all this time probably only wanted a happy, peaceful life. Just like we do.
I think so too. Ventress was alive, Aja was still hiding, blah 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 blah. It's basically all the same, except I'm with a different group this time. At the moment, it's all the same. Shut up, dead egg. Oh, wait, this is different. Morning came. In the cafeteria, we found Kako and her team waiting for us.
Here, we found this in an old art gallery.
Another box! Nice going! Did you also find what I think you found?
This one's got 12 symbols on it. That's the only thing that's ever different about them.
Together with the one the other team found, that's 2 more in the bank.
Looks like splitting the party in 2 was a good idea after all.
I suggest we keep working separately from here on. Now that Veshness has made her move, we need the boxes more than ever.
We'll probably need to face off with her sooner or later. You can bet her side probably has some boxes already.
If we want to avoid the worst case scenario, we need to make sure they don't get all 7 boxes of blessings. This is about keeping them out of the enemy's hands just as much as it is getting our wish. I'm so hyped. I can't wait to get back on the road.
Ray, I'll work hard too.
Despite Veshness' reappearance, our morale was at an all-time high. We could win this. We just need to keep taking it one step at a time. Alright.
Everything's ready. We should get going.
You sure are fired up today, Shoma.
Something good happened to you?
I don't know about good, but ever since we saw that commander's house, I've started to get this idea. I think learning more about how Futuran people live might help me understand something important. And Hiroko says the next place we're checking is a residential area. I might be able to learn even more about Futuran culture there.
Shoma was bubbling over with a quiet determination. Someone as negative as him doing a 180 like this has gotta be a good thing. Maybe this will be Shoma's route. I don't know. Skip.
I wonder whose idea it was to hide a place in the suburbs of all places. The box probably came first, and the town got built up around it.
In the war soon, everyone took panic trying to find the boxes.
Everyone's got their reasons for doing what they do. Sometimes things just don't work out the way you think they will.
Trying to crack my knee, but it ain't working.
Trying to crack it. I can feel it. It's almost there.
Yes!
Almost have it. Come on. There we go.
I found something!
Continue. Try to run. Go back. Nice. Search inside. Best to use it. And I got drugs. Lift the box up.
Here's what I found.
Well, that was about the least efficient, but oh well. I still technically got something. Hey Shoma, why do you want to learn about invaders so much anyway? Ever since that night in the library, I've been curious about this new interest of where his had come from.
Do you remember that one commander we killed? That girl who called herself Ava?
Yeah, she was very cute. And the way she pleaded with us at the end, she seemed almost human. I know we're at war and everything, but I still feel bad about how that went down.
I feel like if I'd been really able to understand her and where she was coming from back then, things would have worked out differently.
You might be right. Except I'd chosen to kill her instead, shutting down any chance of that happening. Still, I knew more than anyone what it was like to be haunted by what ifs.
So, if I can, I want to try again. Maybe we can talk it out with that old man or the other Futurans.
Almost forgotten about the old man. After the first time we hadn't run into him again. That was probably for the best though, both for him and us. We eventually discovered the shrine in the corner of an abandoned settlement.
Yes, it's a shrine. I think we made it here before the invaders.
But suddenly, a figure emerged from the shrine. Oh, hey, it's you again.
Long time no see, you guys. Still the same old stench and dirty faces.
Ato, what are you doing here? Is that the box in your hand?
He was holding a small box. We were too late. So you've been hunting down the boxes too. Ever since we found out he'd taken the documents about the boxes of blessings, I had a feeling this would happen.
Well, this is the most efficient way to eliminate you last Fence Academy peons and the scum on the artificial satellite in one fell swoop. To further that cause, I'm willing to use whatever power I can.
Yeah, well, there's 4 of us and 1 of you. Maybe you should get ready to go back into your cage.
Right. I'm not exactly Mr. Confidence when it comes to fighting. Which is why I'm not here alone.
I suddenly felt a cold, old, horrifying chill. Someone was standing right behind me. How did I miss that? Who is it? Oh, how did you bring him here?
To think we would meet again so soon.
I don't...
Here's the deal. If you hand over your boxes to us, we'll grant you a swift and painless death.
This is bad. Every hair on my body was standing up. If we fought now, there was no question that we'd lose.
Docket me!
Yeah, I know. Fighting now would be suicide. We need to give up the box and run. Yeah, working together with the invaders was bad enough, but Dalsha was a step too far. We ran like hell to get away from Ado and Dalsha. We took some big hits that I honestly thought were going to kill us, but somehow we made it all back to the academy in one piece. Thankfully, they didn't chase us through the wall of fire. From the looks of things, they were probably going to try something soon. We need to be prepared for them when they did. Great! 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 Oh, hey, what's 87? Bong, ding, dong. Out of the blue it happened. Wee, woo, wee. Is it that Dalsha guy again? Deep down, I knew it must be him, and while we were at a disadvantage without Nozomi's team, too. We'll just have to do the best we can with the members we still have here.
In true defense.
Oh, boy! Excuse me, I can't stop yelling at him. I can take him on. Just give me enough time and I can take him. Do you think I could do 200 damage in one turn? I know that sounds like an immensely stupid question, but hear me out. I, for some reason, don't think it's impossible. I don't know why. I just feel like I could.
Hear my plea and lend
If I
me
played
thy
my cards
strength.
extremely well, I think I could very easily get 200 damage in a singular turn on a single enemy. Again, it would be difficult, but maybe it'd be... I almost want to try and do that. If I ever get a chance to do it, I might take it. Maybe not now, but I would need Nozomi to do it, I think. Because it would revolve around using the... Takami's special attack over and over and over again, but... Sorry about just ignoring your entire introduction, by the way, Dalsha. I've just seen it so many times now that it doesn't really matter to me. Anyways, is Ado with you? Hi, Dalsha.
Is that the extra commander you guys ran into in the residential area?
Yes.
Yeah. Be careful, everyone. None of our attacks even scratched him before.
I don't see Ato anywhere. Guess this guy's taking us on solo.
Thanks, Ato.
There's something dangerous about him. I can't put my finger on it, but it's giving me the willies.
Just stick to our usual strategy. Take out the weaklings first, then we deal with the commander.
Thanks, Hiriko. But I got a better idea. Skip everything. I got a better idea. Don't fight at all. See? Even he knows it's the best strategy. I have so much freaking BP.
Not bad, children of the stars. I think I understand.
He de-transformed.
That woman told me to kill you all and retrieve your boxes. But it seems you are unable to fight me at your full strength.
You can tell Nozomi and the others aren't here?
There would be no honor in defeating you as you are now. I am old. If I'm going to fight, I need it to mean something. I have no interest in Thesh's ambitions. I cede this battle to you.
Now wait just a minute. We don't need your pity. I'm Inosuke, you decrepit old windbag.
Wait, Kurara, don't be hasty. If he gets serious, he'll kill us all. Even my defensive abilities can't stop his attacks.
He's right. My successor may delight in the endless warfare, but not me. I had a cause once, but Futurum has changed. My honor and my ethics are all I have left now. We will meet another day, when you can fight me with everything you have. Until then, keep your blades sharp and your minds keen.
Thanks, Dalshaw. Turned his back. Day 92! More days skipped! Bong.
Not bad. Over. The
Shut
goal.
up,
I knew
egg.
it. Okay.
More searching, exploring today, right? Let's work hard out there, everyone.
The next box is in the Resistance Village. Perfect place for a wrestling tournament, don't you think?
We might be able to find out more about future and culture, too.
Shoma's still obsessed with learning about how people on Futurum live. Well, if it's keeping him motivated, it's all good. Wait, the Resistance Village? You mean like... Oh, dear.
Has anyone thought about how we're going to take down that invincible commander yet? I won't say just power through until he goes down, but I have a feeling that's not going to cut it.
Yuriko said she had some ideas. I think she and the defense team might be working on something.
I see. Okay, let's head to the village then.
Right.
Oh, dear. We soon found ourselves in front of the inhabited village. Oh, dear.
So this is a place. Seems like it. I can smell food.
That old man said his group ran away from wars to live peacefully. Do you think this village is like that?
We might be able to talk to these people. Let's go.
Shoma...
Hey, hold on!
Shoma ran off before we could stop him. We reluctantly followed. Oh, no.
You people, you're not with the Sovereign Army.
No, we're, travelers. I'm sorry this is uncomfortable for you, but would you mind answering a few of our questions?
Well, I suppose that would be all right.
Good. It seems like people from this planet don't throw rocks or garbage at me when they see me.
We don't do that either, so quit putting yourself down. Yes, you make it sound like we're the ones who do that to you.
You're right. I'm sorry.
What did you want to ask us?
We're looking for the Box of Blessings. Would you happen to know anything about them?
The Box of Blessings. It's been a while since I heard that name. Let's do this somewhere a little more private. Come with me. I'll serve you some tea.
Yes, we did it. I knew we'd be able to understand each other if we just talked. I might be able to learn more about future and culture, too.
It seems a little too good to be true. Feels like when I'm getting duped by a shady promoter.
Don't worry, we need to start with trust. Let's go, guys.
Follow Shoma deeper into the settlement, but waiting for us there was...
We all ran from the Sovereign Army to live here in secret. If we're ever caught by them, we'll be cut down like animals. No matter how hard we try, war always finds a way to crush us mercilessly. Which is why we had no other choice. Forgive us.
Oh, for God's sakes. Ato!
Well, well. The gang's all here. Sorry to break it to you, but I got this box of blessings already.
Ato! The villager guys here had disappeared, and I sensed a danger all around us. We're surrounded by invaders.
We were tricked. How naive are you? Why would Futurans welcome invading Earthlings into their home? And if you're wondering why they're fine with me, I chose to side with Feshness, the right side. To spill it out for you, I called in these friends of mine to gang up on you.
I'd like to see them try. There are an awful lot of them, though.
I'm sorry. This is all my fault. I'm sorry.
There's no other choice but to use our last resort.
What are you planning?
Hey, look over there! I pointed behind Ato and he turned to look. You're a dumbass! Next instant, I sprint toward Ato and stole the box from him. Huh? You're a dumbass. It worked! I got the box, let's get the hell out of here! Alright, how would that work? We successfully escaped. You're a dumbass, Ado. Did those villagers survive? I know they sold out to Ado, but I couldn't really blame them. This is what war does to people. They're just trying to do... I'm sorry, I can't even... Ado, you're a dumbass. The fact that he... The fact that it just turned out like that. Look over there! Bonk.
Intrude defense.
Dash out of the way.
It's just like we thought. Dalshad's coming at us with everything he's got.
Nice of him to wait till we're all here. Sounds like a real stand-up guy, just like you told us.
Yeah, I can't help admiring him for that. He's like a work kill, but a shoot face.
There's no time for compliments. How about some ideas on how to kill an unkillable enemy? Don't worry about that. We developed a poison that will break through his defenses. Poison? I never thought of that.
We figured it'd pay to have something prepared. Now we just need Karar to use her ability and make it extra potent. It's a lazy to do what the unwashed masses can't. I'll make this the deadliest trap Futurum has ever seen. We'll place it somewhere on the battlefield, then lure Dasha over. After that, it's just a matter of pulling back to watch the fireworks. We thought about using a mortar shell or missile too, but this way we won't have to worry about adjusting for wind.
Sounds like the perfect plan. So long as we don't get stuck in close quarters with him, that is.
I'm sure you'll all figure something out. You know, power of friendship and all that.
If all that was all it took, we'd have won. This is all the same dialogue, I'm just now realizing. Get out of here. Stab. This route is going eerily similar to the other route in terms of the combat side of things. I'm still just... I still just can't believe Edo was dumbass enough to fall for that shit. Look over there! Huh? Bonk. Yoink. Honestly, I kind of needed that silliness. Not like it would matter if either of us kept it anyways. We're gonna have to kill each other for the rest of them. Anyways, hi, Dalsha. Daisha.
Hear my plea
Dalsha?
and lend me thy
Dalsha?
strength. Blood of my bond
Released. Again, I still hope there's a route where we can learn more about all the commanders and all that. There's probably not, but that'd be cool, I think. Just being able to learn more about all the commanders and all that. Okay.
So many enemies. Can I just skip the battle?
Dalsha, Dalsha, Dalsha. The paragon of warfare, warfare, warfare.
I see.
Was that supposed?
We're just trying to.
That's
This is all the same dialogue.
Honors.
Oh!
Honor seems to mean a lot to you. Is that why you didn't attack us in the Resistance Village?
Indeed. If I followed that Ato-Lab's plan, I'd have killed you. But I'd have gained nothing from it. All I want is to fight and die with honor. At my age, that's the best any true warrior can hope for.
Bring it on, old man!
Just try.
Alright, now it's different dialogue. I still want to believe I can do 200 damage in one turn. I think I just barely would be able to. I was almost tempted to try it there. But no.
What?
I still wonder what's happened to Shion, because Shion's just kind of not existed for quite a while now. In all the routes, honestly.
Looks like the poison alone won't be enough to finish him.
Rather a stubborn old.
You're better warriors. Maybe they will help.
Cursed death.
You don't know.
Well, I know that there's something inside the boxes. Some sort of creature. But what kind of creature? Why is there a creature in one of the boxes? By the way, I win. You schloos.
I gave
Is this...
those who you by defeat. Now.
Oh, come
Too
on!
good for you, old man. What? Ato!
Oh, great. Bruh. At least this is something different. Hi, Ato. Nice to see that you're doing it this time instead of Veshness. I think, is this the first time that Ato's been able to actually kill Dalsha? Still, that's interesting. This is Ato's turn to kill him. Considering what happened to Veshness last time, though, when she absorbed it, I'm kind of almost worried for him.
You sentimental old fool. This wouldn't have happened if you'd just taken the chance I gave you. But your hemo animus are really something. I'm looking forward to seeing what I can do with this, Takumi. The next time we meet, I will kill you. You and those other hideous Earthlings will get the kind of death you all deserve.
Ato turned to leave.
Hey, bastard! What makes you think we're just gonna let you walk away?
Don't. There's no way we can beat him after a battle like that.
I think there is.
If he wants to leave, let him leave. But remember this, Ato. You won't get off with a simple trip to the courtyard cages next time. The death you've earned for taking advantage of Shoma's kind heart will be more cruel than anything you can imagine.
Damn.
Sounds wonderful. I can't wait to see it for myself.
This time Ato really did leave, disappearing beyond the wall of fire. Still found it hard to understand why he hated us so much. And more importantly, what do you have planned for us next time? Is it going to be a combo fight with both Veshness and Ato? Ato joined forces with Veshness. Now more than ever, we need to stop the enemy from getting all the boxes. Supreme Commander probably had some of them already. We might have to brave the danger and infiltrate her base to check. But that could wait until tomorrow. For now, we need to rest and recover. 94. Dong bing long.
It's your now.
Shut up, Egg. Oh, hi. After breakfast, Hiroko asked me to meet her in the war room. What could this be about?
Huh?
Hey, something wrong?
It's Shoma. He went to his room last night and hasn't been out again since. He's probably blaming himself for what happened in that village. I personally don't blame him, nor do I think he's responsible. So you go cheer him up. He's a vital part of our team. We need him back in fighting form.
If you know that already, why don't you go talk to him?
Oh. I would, but my people skills are... well, you know.
I like the... You know what, Hiroko, I can respect it. She's like, listen, I would help him, but you know how I am with people. I'm not good with them. You do it. Besides, Shoma would be happier if it were you instead of me. What? Is what I'm saying really that unusual? No. No, it's just, I didn't expect you to come out with something so, considerate.
Poor phrasing notwithstanding, I understand what you're trying to say. But I told you before, war changes people. You can see that with Shoma and Kako. I've changed too. Or I'm trying. I'm trying to do what's right.
War changes people. Hiroko is probably right about that. I mean, none of us were the same people we were when we first arrived at Last Defense Academy. And as for me, traveling through time would change anyone, right? I mulled over that thought on the way to Shoma's room. The door was shut tight, but after a few knocks, a voice came from within.
Did you come to yell at me?
No.
I know! I made the wrong call. A stupid, idiotic call that nearly ruined everything.
Bro, we're alive.
I know that, so... I really don't feel like talking right now.
Even through the door, I could hear Shoma's voice and the pain in it. As clear as if I was right next to him.
Just tell me what's on your mind. I'll hear you out, I promise.
I was naive. And that naivety almost got you all killed. An enemy's an enemy. I was a fool for ever thinking anything different. Not only that, it was arrogant of me to believe an insignificant weakling like me could really understand other people.
Shoma.
I wanted to be brave. I wanted to change for the better. You can see how that worked out. We're lucky to be alive. I should have known I had no right to think about bravery or change. I've learned my lessons, so please, just leave me alone. I'm done. I can't fight anymore.
Do you know why I came here, Shoma?
Huh?
It was Hideko. She noticed there was something wrong and asked me to check up on you.
Hideko?
Team cares about you, man.
I know, right? I was surprised too. But she's changed since the old days. You're not the only one who wants to change.
But
You're just in denial right now because you're scared of failing. I know deep down you feel the opposite. Tell me the truth. You still want to trust the Futurans, don't you?
It doesn't matter anymore.
Tell
If
me.
you really thought that, you'd never have tried to understand them in the first place. Am I wrong?
Choice. Face your true feelings, man. If you want to trust, trust. There's nothing wrong with that. If your trust gets betrayed, you just gotta get back up.
Be honest with yourself, Shoma. Face your feelings and do what you really want to do. Whatever you choose, I'll still be your friend. I'll still support you. Once you've figured it all out, I hope we can get back to exploring this world together.
Yeah. I left things there for now. I had a feeling Shoma was gonna need some time alone. Oh my goodness, free time? That was the biggest shock of all. The fact that we get free time. I can upgrade. I can upgrade again. Takimaru, I can upgrade you and make you stronger now. I can upgrade everybody. On a high. I don't care about maximizing, like, stuff. More. Alright. Everyone's starting to slow. Who isn't maxed out now? We still need to max out. We'll start at the bottom, go up. We still need to max out Ava, Moko, Ava, Moko, Kyoshika, Kurara, Nozomi, Gaku, Darumi. That's like 7 people. Or something like that. Well, you already know we're just gonna do exploration.
Move out!
Fly. Get out of here, you stupid bug! Sun got down, but put the search for the boxes on hold while you're recovering from the battle. Back to business as usual. Might as well get an earlier night. Day 98. Days pass one after another until... Dong, bing, bong.
It's your now then.
Shut up, Egg. Alright, looks like we're all here. You sure about leaving Shoma behind? We could drag him out, but that wouldn't change his mind about anything. Consider this our entire team for now.
I've been taking him his meals, so we know he's eating at least. The last commander has been defeated, but Eito and the Supreme Commander are still out there, which means we've got one course of action left. To steal back the box Veshness has. Everyone was surprised by our words. I mean, that would be ideal, but do you think we can really do that? Check something. I'm almost scared about the fact that this goes into a separate route now. We have no other choice. If we just twiddle our thumbs and wait for them, they'll eventually grind us down. But if we can take back the boxes, we'll actually have a chance.
She's right.
So with that in mind, the search team is going to have to infiltrate the enemy base, where they'll search for the boxes and ideally take them back. If combat seems unavoidable, then fall back and regroup so we can attack the base together with everyone as a team at a later time. How does that sound? I like it. If Dalsha wasn't the last commander after all, I don't want to lose I don't want any new ones taking us by surprise. You're right about us making the first move too. We can't just sit around and wait for to run out of resources. Everyone agree with Hiriko's suggestion. At this rate, it's only a matter of time until Veshness overpowers us. This is our best chance of stopping that from happening. It's the same goal as ever. Get all the boxes before the enemy can use them. I'll be taking Shoma's place on your team, Takemaru, Nozomi, and Yugamu. You three stay here and take care of the school.
Good idea. We don't want to leave the place totally undefended.
Sure, leave it to us. Just come back safe, alright? You've probably guessed, but we'll be taking the bus today. Veshness may have gone to the enemy relay station in this area. Got it. Thanks for explaining. Our exploration team boarded the school bus and set out for the enemy base. Here we are!
Whoa, this place is huge. There's a ton of gods, too.
Kako said she could sense a box here, right? Wouldn't they take it all the way back to their HQ for safekeeping?
Oh?
No, it's here alright. Veshness probably wants it to close by so she can use them right away after she takes ours.
So couldn't we just wait for her to come to us? Actually, there's no guarantee she would give us the advantage, is there?
That's right. It's too big a risk. Now let's get going. There are a lot of enemies around, so everyone be careful not to get spotted. Understood. You're finally starting to act like a real leader, you know that? What can I say? People change. We somehow made it through their security, continuing our search while our nerves remained tense. Finally arrived at the storeroom and broke through its security. Found it.
There it is! This is the right box, right?
Oh?
Yes, that's it. That makes 12 in total. We're still missing one. I prefer not to risk opening them until we have them all.
Last one must still be out there somewhere. That or Veshness has it.
Probably Veshness.
Oh?
If I were her, I'd keep the last one in the safest place I could imagine. I'd keep it on me.
That sounds plausible.
Yeah, taking a box from Veshness herself would be asking a little too much. But if we take this one, we'll know for sure she won't be able to use their power either. That's enough of a win for now. In that case, let's get out of here before anyone finds us. Wait, we actually got out? Okay, never mind. I was fully expecting Eito to just suddenly appear and say, like, what do you mean? What exactly do you mean by getting out or something? I don't know. Anyways, day 99, just get me the battle. This time we might actually have to fight because it's probably going to be Eito there too.
Intruder of defense.
Final unavoidable obstacle. Let's do it. Let's get to it. They're here. I've never seen so many invaders before.
There's so many I can't even make out where the horizon starts.
Just means we get to add even more to our kill count. I'm ready for them.
I don't see Veshness herself anywhere, though. It'll be a pain if she gets the jump on us again.
She's out there somewhere, watching and waiting for her chance.
No sign of Eito either. Think he's just gonna watch this one from the sidelines?
He's probably waiting for his chance, too. Anything to give himself an edge.
And Shoma?
He's still in his room. We'll have to do this without him. We won't get a good performance out of him the way he is now.
Anyway, we should get going soon. Right, let's take the last box and get our wish.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it. These punks are gonna regret messing with Takemaru Yakushiji.
Still feeling it queasy. I think I just threw up my mouth a little, but I'll see us through the end. That's what friends are for, right?
I'll turn this into an ocean of blood and dredge the box from the remains.
I'm behind you all the way, guys. There's no one I'd rather be fighting my final match with. Hype is real.
Yeah!
I don't think it's anything to get hyped about, but I'm in until the end too. It's like Tsubasa said. We're friends, and this is what friends do.
We'll be the ones to gather the boxes and have our wish granted. I can feel it.
Impersonal killings are so not my thing, but I figure I can make an exception this time. There's a more meaningful murder at the end of the tunnel, after all.
And I'll do the best I can for my dear for all of you, so I can stand alone as my own person.
In the name of the Usuzuki clan. No, in the name of Kurara Usuzuki, I swear that none of you are going to die today.
That's right. We're going to win this battle and open the boxes of blessings.
This is all sounding very familiar.
We're going to make it to day 100. We're going to survive together. This will be our final battle. Let's make it count.
Here we go. Let it flow. Once more. Alright, let's see what happens. Do I get to skip this fight? I'm actually kind of half expecting it won't let me skip because I assume Eito is going to be here, and I feel like that's going to be enough of a change for the game to consider me not allowed to skip it.
Damn!
This is probably the most.
I wish they'd have taken their. Then we just gotta.
It's all the same dialogue. You want to consider letting me skip? Oh. I'm honestly a little sad it doesn't let me skip, but I figured this would be the case.
Ready when you are.
Well, to be fair, it's been a while, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I've gotten so used to not fighting that I was kind of okay with it.
Ready when you are.
Oh well. Here I go killing again, I guess.
Let's roll.
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
Locked and loaded. Watch out. Let's keep. I'm good whenever. Let's roll. Leave it to me. Watch out. Let's keep it locked and loaded. Don't try to stop me. Ready when you are. Leave it to me.
Unyielding spirit.
I'm good whenever.
Desperation.
Quick drop. Oh, things aren't looking good.
Now the real fun begins.
Take this. We can't keep on like this.
Yes, we can.
Don't try to stop me. I won't lose. Watch out. Things aren't looking good. Let's roll.
Things are looking
I
well.
won't lose. Watch out. Things aren't looking good.
Back to the 7 start.
Out of the way. I won't. We can't keep on like this. Engines at full throttle. Things aren't looking good. How's this?
Cow
I can
The
still
cow goes moo.
move. Let's roll. I won't lose. Hi-ya! We can't keep on like this. How's this? I can still move.
Can you?
Don't
Can you
try to
continue
stop
the
me.
action called
We can't
move?
keep on like this. Things aren't looking good. Watch out! I can still move. I won't lose. Hi-ya!
Well, it's good to know that at least I'm still just as clean with it when it comes to fighting.
I can't wait.
Let me handle it.
Mow him down! My turn!
Considering we're actually going to need to use Takumi here, let's give him Unyielding Spirit.
I can still move.
There's not really a good way of doing this.
Out of the way! Well, things aren't looking good. Don't try to stop me. I can still... out of the way! Things aren't watch out! We did it! I won't lose. Out of the way!
Keep her going.
Things aren't looking good.
Here we go!
Give an attack boost.
I won't lose.
I got a fly in my face.
Let's roll. We can't keep on like this. How's this? Let's keep it up.
Time to move.
Oh, I missed that one too.
I can still move. I got this. Make way. Things aren't looking good.
Okay, okay!
Ready whenever.
This
I can
attack
hardly
boost.
contain myself.
I won't lose. This is the only way. The rest is up to you.
Let's do this! Eat this!
Alright, now, did I waste all my juice on one thing? No.
My turn. I'll
Whee!
chop you to pieces.
Never mind, I did. It's just weak enemies. That's fine.
Now then, to business. How's this?
Just ring that bell.
And stay down.
I'm just trying to think, like, what should I even give everybody at this point? I mean,
Let's give it to him!
you know what, I guess?
Prepped and ready.
I guess early
Too
strikes?
freaking good.
Take that.
Let me at him. That's what I'm talking about.
Hauling ass!
Bring it on.
Mokomania!
Just ring that bell. Smash.
Mokomania!
Ready when you are.
That's it!
Good to go. Takes more than that. Let's do this.
Good to go.
Here, early strike.
That's a real boost.
It's the only thing I can really think of that might help, question mark.
Good to go.
Swing!
Say when.
Swing! Who's left? I don't remember. Oh yeah, these ones.
Time to move. My turn. Now then, my turn. All right, let's get started. Time for battle. Die!
I'm willing to waste
Alright.
one
I'll
agility
put
potion.
this to good use. Now then, to business. How's this?
What? Are you kidding me? Now it makes me really glad I invested in that.
Let's freaking go!
Ready when you are. Here.
Time for battle. My turn. Out of my way. Now then, I'm
Do
all
move again
worked up
here.
now. My turn. Die. Time to move. Out of my way.
Stabs it.
Let's do this!
Let's freaking. That's what I'm talking about.
Slash. Shoot.
I've got this.
Air blades.
That's it.
An entire side that I forgot to deal with.
All good.
Tack me in. Bring it on.
Just ensure. Okay, where's
It's
that?
my turn.
Crunchy. Don't touch that.
I'm all set.
Here we go.
I guess give
Not
Counter
fair.
Strike. I don't know. I don't really know what else to give.
Bring it on.
Mokomania!
All fixed up.
Let's get her going.
I think that's all of them. Heck of an opening act.
No kidding.
Guys, does anyone else feel that?
Hey! Look, she's here.
With Ato? What she was exerting was blah 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 blah.
So you made off with my boxes like thieves in the night, but lacked the courage to open them. Well then, the rules to our little game are simple.
No shit.
Last one standing takes the boxes. Violence. That's all we have to resolve our differences. It's all we need. Don't you agree?
Was there never a chance that we could have talked instead?
Yours and Shoma's sentiments are laudable, Nozomi. But they're useless against someone who'd kill her own allies for their cryptoglobin. Her mind has become too twisted for anyone to get through to her.
I understand power, which is the one thing that matters. Isn't that right, comrade?
Hi,
Hello,
Ato.
everyone. You're looking well. Too bad you're about to die horribly.
You're funny.
Veshness is so much easier to work with than Dalsha. She uses force to subjugate that which is ugly, leaving only the beautiful unscathed. That's the kind of philosophy I can get behind. See? It's not so hard for Earthlings and Futurans to get along after all. What else but war could unite such different people like this? Carnage and killing are truly the ultimate form of cross-culture community. You're wrong!
Whoa! Shoma? We turned to face the scream, and there was Shoma. He was trembling, but he was on his feet all the same. His infuser held tight in his hand.
What you're doing isn't true understanding. There has to be another way.
Shoma, we're not so different, you know?
Oh,
You know
don't you
what it's
dare.
like to be alienated from the world around you, just like me.
You're right about that much. It's true, the world hasn't exactly been kind to me. But since coming to this school, I've found people who actually accept me for who I am. If there's hope for me, there's hope for anyone. I know I'm just a lowly, unworthy piece of trash. But even I refuse to believe that this is all there is to life.
That's my boy.
Shoma, let me fight with you again, Takumi. It's up to us to create a brighter future.
That's my boy.
Let's find a way to end this war and save Futurum together.
Atta boy.
Fool. What can you possibly hope to achieve now? Peace between Earth and Futurum? Our worlds have been caught in an endless cycle of slaughter for generations. Our homes have become mountains of corpses. Our songs reduced to agonized screams. After all the hundreds of millions of deaths we've suffered, there's only one way we can resolve this. Total annihilation.
Is that true? I don't believe it. Let's do this. The Paragon of Hope.
Wicked invaders! Repent your evil ways before your new god!
Let's do it. Alright, let's get going. I gotta deal with both these guys. I'm sorry, but I laugh at how pointless your struggle is you two.
Time for me to move.
Let me show you. So, first off on the ingredient, on the agenda,
Let's get to the
let's
killing.
jump you over here to right behind them.
Time for me to move.
Fail Contagion. This is the first ingredient to this
How's that
delicious
feel?
recipe.
That got me good.
Now, what worries me is the fact that this is wave 2 of 3, so I'm not gonna go quite all out yet.
Let's
I'm
do it.
gonna
Good to go.
try going semi all out. Let's just go with.
Say when. Ready when you are.
How do I go semi all out? Simple. We'll just use this mostly. These guys give these guys give AP boost. Shoma, I'm gonna be real with you. You are completely in the way, gamer. So
I can do this much.
I'm going to give you Unyielding
Even
Spirit.
I can do this much.
I'm
Don't
going to give you a
expect much
Desperation
from-
Potion.
Yeah. Ah, I can't lose.
And I'm going to make you as useful as can be.
A worm like me?
Oh, don't forget, attack
What am I
potions.
doing?
I almost forgot the most important ingredient of all. Additional
This is
damage.
the one thing I can do.
Do it, Shoma!
I wonder if I was in you.
Alright, now the next ingredient on this delicious recipe is more bloodshed, more chaos.
One last strike.
More murder!
Leave it to me. I've got your back.
Go up.
Ready when you are.
We'll definitely kill Ato here. And there's a reason why I want to do that first.
We need to regroup.
I figured. Yep. Killing Ato is what actually gave us the end of wave 2.
Impressive. I can see there's more to you than just talk.
I'm getting sick of looking at your hideous faces, though. It's time we put a stop to your meaningless resistance.
And you're accusing us of being all talk? You're the ones up against the wall here.
That's right. We can tell you're scared. Scared of the hope the box's power can bring us. You're so convinced the world is nothing but death and cruelty. You can't stand the idea that there might actually be a way to make it better. So you push everyone away, keeping them oppressed and downtrodden. But there's no hope for anyone living like that.
Silence, you impudent child! You'd speak of hope and peace now, even after killing my sister?
He's not wrong.
Yes! We need to learn from our mistakes. Nothing will ever change if we don't. I'll show you that even someone as pathetic as me can fight for something he believes in. Let's do this, everyone!
Right behind you, buddy. Let's end it.
Bow down!
The Paragon of Hope, Veshness. Enemies approaching.
Veshness and Ato together? Brace yourselves, everyone!
That's one heck of a tag team to form on the spur of the moment, but it still won't be enough to take us down. When
Damn
all
right.
this is over, I'll treat you all to another batch of my curry. I've got a pot of it waiting in the cafeteria, ready.
I'm looking forward to it. We'd better finish this before it gets cold.
That's my
Keep it up,
boy.
guys. It all ends here.
Already down to, and you're already at 1 HP.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Good to go. Time to use
Attack pushing.
It's more than trash like me. Just don't expect much from me. Yeah.
Desperation.
Let's freaking
We're also gonna get the desperations of everyone else around here too. Whilst
get to the
also spring trapping you over here. I still need to make sure I'm safe.
I can't wait.
Fatal contagion. I'm not worried about Ato because Ato's literally about to die. Bro's got 1 HP. A pity. I was hoping for more time to kill
Here
him.
goes. I'll leave
But now I can
this
safely
alive.
use everything.
I guess I'm up. All good.
Now I can very safely go
Yep.
all out.
That was too close for comfort. I'm through with
Go
you.
with that. I know we got more than enough turns to do this.
Serves you right.
Leave it to me. I'll set
Desperation.
it up. Ow! I won't give up. I can handle
Blast
this
it.
myself. I've tried my best. I still just
Attack boost.
A little bit stronger.
65 HP on Veshness. That's all that's standing between us.
Let's get to the killing. I'll just
Desperation.
I'm not finished yet. I won't give in. I'm not going down alone.
Die with me.
Such a gorgeous scene.
Let's do this!
I'll show you what's up.
Here we go! This should do it.
Thank you very much.
Say when. Time to
Well,
use
this is not exactly the effect I intended to have, but this works too.
This should do it.
Thank you very much.
Let's do this! Time to use it.
It's more than track. I'm not completely useless yet.
I want Shoma to have the final kill here. I'm gonna be real with you.
Let's go.
My boy has proven himself worthy of getting a final kill. You've earned it, buddy.
My turn.
We can pay.
I can't. Even I can do this much.
Last yell.
Ready when you are.
A worm like me can still
10
crawl.
damage.
Let's go. There. Good to go. Say when.
Show us hope, Shoma.
Can't a worm like me can still crawl.
Show it!
To do this.
Show us hope!
Back to the front line.
Oh, yeah. Down and out. God. Farewell. All done.
Now that you've won, there is only despair in this planet's future.
Truly.
Truly, the worst of all bad endings!
All right. The final battle had been the stuff of legends. Now it was over and Vengeance defeated. What do we do with this meat carcass? Hugo looked at Edo as if like he was an animal bound for the slaughterhouse. He was still alive, but just barely hanging on.
About that, you think you can let me handle him? What he said before is true. Edo is like me. We both know what it's like to be outcast. So I think, given enough time, we might be able to understand each other. I don't want this to be like what happened with Ava. I don't want to kill him.
You are so naive. Just what do you think those compassionate ideas of yours are going to achieve?
I think that's for future generations to decide. As for the here and now, I won't give up on ending this war peacefully.
People really do change. Well, team leader, I'm fine with it. I'll just kill him if he betrays us again.
Yeah, we'll do it your way, Shoma. After all, at the end of the day, he's still our classmate. I guess we never really tried to learn more about Ato either. And I've had about enough of making decisions without having all the information I need. So, I've been doing some thinking too. And I think we should hold off on using the boxes.
Huh?
What? But wasn't the whole point of them to use them and wish for us all to survive? Yeah, there's still so much we don't know about Earth and Futurum, and what the school is really doing here. Until we can clear all that up, I prefer to keep the boxes on standby, as a last resort.
I think that's a good idea too. Are you sure?
I only want to find the boxes to prove myself. It's up to Takumi on how he wants to use them.
That's fine with me, too. We shouldn't rush into using something like this. Thanks, guys. In order to stop the attack on this planet, we decided to head to the defense room. We collected all the boxes, but now we had a new goal. To find a way to reconcile Earth and Futurum and end this meaningless war once and for all. Nothing could change the fact that we'd already killed Ava. But the pain and regret from that decision had shown us, Shoma especially, that there was always another way. Making peace with the people of Futurum won't be easy, but we'll get there someday. We'll bring an end to this war. These 13 boxes are a symbol of that hope. From here on, just like before, we'll keep moving forward to a brighter tomorrow. Alright. That's another ending down. Ending 29. Box of Blessings route. A brighter future. We now have 27 endings. Now, let's go back and tell Shoma he can run away. You can run if you want, buddy. How the hell is this going to turn out? I'm very scared, honestly, about how this is going to turn out. Skip all the dialogue. You can run, Shoma. Running's always an option. At the very least, can I be allowed to skip the boss fight? You can run if you want. No shame in wanting to run. Sometimes it's always... Maybe it is too painful. I feel like you should, but...
Look, Shoma. If all this is really that hard for you, you can just walk away from it.
At the end of the day, it's your choice.
If we forced you to put the war first, we'd be no better than Sirei. So if you want to run from your feelings, then run. You have to do what's right for you. And you're still a part of the team, okay? I'm not saying this because we don't need you. I just don't want to force you into anything. Not anymore. Rest up. Take all the time you need. I'll let the others know.
I'll leave things there for now. I had a feeling Shoma's gonna need some time alone. Free time! I think I have a little bit of points left to upgrade. We'll max out Gaku. We've almost every character is perfected at this point, almost. We're getting close. Still need to max out Darumi, Nozomi, Kurara, Kyoshika, Moko, and Ava. 6 people left. So, does this mean that during the fight we're not going to get saved by Shoma and it's truly going to be the worst of all endings?
Move out!
The worst of all bad endings? All too soon, the sun had gone down. We put the search for the boxes on hold while we were recovering from the battle with Dasha. Might as well get an early night. Oh boy, can't wait for trauma. Day 98. Until... Shut up, Egg.
Alright, looks like we're all here.
You sure about leaving Shoma behind?
We could drag him out, but that wouldn't change his mind about anything. Consider this our entire team for now.
We've been taking him his meals, so we know he's eating at least.
Which means we got one course action left, steal the box, blah blah blah, surprise. Just twiddle our thumbs, we can actually steal the box. I'm just skipping the dialogue because it all looks the same. I'm kind of quick reading through it. Alright, don't leave the place solid. I'm turning into a Star Fox character. Help me. Got it. Box obtained.
Oh?
Intruder of defense.
Here we go. So many invaders, kill count. Visionez is nowhere to be seen. Ato is somewhere. Shoma is probably asleep.
That's right. We're going this.
It's all the same dialogue. I get the feeling even this part is the same, so we're just gonna skip it. Come on, can I skip this fight, please? I technically already fought this fight.
Damn.
It's just not gonna have Shoma in it. Please? Yeah. You get me, game. Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, she's right there. Dangerous lady approaches. I'm gonna use this chance to take a look at my emails, see if I've gotten any registration emails for the
Where's Ato?
what the McCall.
I
Oh
thought
wait.
you and that waste of space were working together now.
Whoa, hang on.
Him? He's right here.
Oh, that just pat her stomach. Okay.
Such a foolish young man. He actually thought devouring Dalshaw's power would make me see him as a useful ally.
Why is it that me saying a certain phrase to Shoma changed reality in a way where you went from being allied with Ato to eating him?
Unfortunately for him, I'm not interested in allies. Only power. Cryptoglobin is a power only I am fit to wield.
I hadn't liked Ato, but even he didn't deserve to die that way. Anger, sadness, and other nameless emotions warred inside me. I didn't know how to feel. I was sure of one thing, though. That just had to be stopped.
Well then, the rule violent.
Was there never a laudable sentiment, Nozomi? But her mind has become...
Why would I listen to anything the barbarians who invaded my planet have to say? You're right about one thing, though. I'm beyond being reasoned with. I'm beyond
Well, at least you
reason
agree.
itself. The only thing left is for me to take what is mine.
I'm at least glad you agree about your insanity. Anyways. Cutthroat. In more ways than one, I think.
Wicked invaders! Revenge your evil ways before your new god!
I'd rather not. Annihilate enemy boss. Oh, is annihilated.
I suppose it's time.
Fire! Oh, right, you actually didn't use this last time. Oh, we get to watch Kurara die this time, not Moko.
I believe you'd call this.
Yep, Undying Flame Attack, blah, 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 blah. We've already seen this, blah, 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 blah. Get your ass handed to you time.
She can use on after all the battle.
Yeah! Remember every...
We can do.
I'm really not scared of you anymore, Fashness. I'm gonna be honest with you. Unless you like change into like some sort of other new form, which I think is at this point, I feel like that would only happen like the other main route or something. But at this point, I've seen you so many times that I'm not really scared of you.
Impossible.
Die. Wave 3 end.
It's not over yet.
Oh.
I'll drag you and your host down to hell!
The last moment, Vesh just unleashed undying flames upon the school.
I won't let you!
Shoma! But Shao leapt up and blocked the flame. Was it Shoma? Full of rage and despair, I ran towards Veshness. This couldn't be happening. Did Shoma really take the brunt of the attack?
Invaders!
You killed Shoma! Die!
Now that you've won, there is only despair in this planet's future.
Say it.
Truly, the worst of all bad endings!
How many times have I listened to you scream like this now? Quite a lot. Is Shoma dead, though? That's what I'm more concerned with. We stood and stared dazedly at Shoma's body as it was consumed by Vesh's undying flames. There's nothing we can do for him now.
Takumi, was I useful?
Shoma, don't talk!
You said I could walk away. I was happy that you acknowledged a piece of garbage like me. That's why I was able to find the courage and do what I really wanted to do in the end.
So hold on, I'll save you using the box of blessing.
If you care about me, then don't. My wish is for Earth and Futurum to come to a mutual understanding. Please, use the box's power. For that, it's fine. I was able to use my life how I wanted to.
Oh.
I think I'm finally starting to like myself.
Not like this.
Shoma!
And so the short life of my dear friend Shoma Genzaki ended. To honor Shoma's will, we stopped the attack on this planet. Several decades passed after that. I've gained and lost many friends over the years. The war has continued without end. I want to laugh at my younger self who thought it would all be over if we rode out that initial 100 days. After that 100 days, another 100 days came and went. A ceaseless cycle of hope and despair. Despite all of that, the only reason I was able to push on was because of the self-sacrifice Shoma displayed for me. And today was the day that Earth and Futurum would finally sign a ceasefire agreement. That was bigger than anything the Boxes of Blessings could have done. It was the power of hope that Shoma had given us. We'll continue on from here, making mistakes, losing our way, continuing to believe that there's a light at the end of it all. We'll go there together, Shoma. I will never forget those days we spent together. Damn. Well, that was painful. Ending 30. Box of Blessings route. Never forget. We're still not done with the Box of Blessings route, though. Still not done with it. Now we need to go back even further. Even further. to before we even choose which team to go with, before even that point, and instead switch to choosing which team we will join. We are now going to join the expedition, the Expedition 33 Brain Rot. Oh, hey, Siri's alive. I didn't realize he was alive at this point. Anyways, I'm joining the exploration team. I can't wait to see the school get destroyed because of Turantami.
I should probably fill out the smaller group. I'll go with the exploration team.
Alright then. Rest up for the day. Tomorrow we'll check the nearest location, the one on the coast.
Sheesh, why can't I be on the defense team? At least then I can come back if I die.
It's a matter of skill compatibility. If we die, we die. You're better off not wasting time quibbling over the details.
That sounds cool and all, but this is my life we're talking about. It's more than just a detail.
It's just the way life goes sometimes, you know?
Maybe they were right. Or maybe not. But for now, I was going to give the search for the boxes my all. Will this be how we change your fate? Will this hunt for the buried treasure be the thing that finally gave my journey through time meaning? I want to know what's in the boxes. I want to know what is it that escaped the boxes when we burnt them. I have to know. What was that creature that suddenly escaped them? That probably brought devastation.
Get ready.
Shut up, Egg. I'm trying to talk. I want to know. Besser better get up. First stop, entrance hall.
Good morning. It's time to finally start searching for real.
Glad to be working with you, everyone. Now it's come to this, I may as well be a team player.
Why is everyone acting like this is some fun little field trip? The enemy had that map too. You can bet they're already out there waiting to ambush us.
If they are, we just have to find them before they find us. Either way, I doubt we'll be able to avoid fighting altogether.
Please don't say that. I'm getting all nervous and queasy thinking about it. Just spew now and get it over with.
Our preparations are complete. We're ready for anything.
In terms of backup, we'll be relying on Tsubasa for equipment maintenance and Kako for clairvoyance. The rest of us will maintain a forward formation so we can transition to battle whenever necessary.
Oh.
That's about as strategic as we can be with a party of 6 people.
Yeah, but any decent party's gonna have 6 members, right? Although 4 works pretty good too.
Are you even talking about?
Talk to me. Is he talking about what video game are you talking about? Because I feel like you're talking about a video game. Okay. Maybe we can find all the boxes before day 100 now.
Oh.
First we make for the coast. Right, it's the closest. I'm getting the strongest feeling from there too.
Oh man, I didn't pack our swimsuits.
I usually charge extra for that kind of stuff, you know?
People pay you to see you in one of those? I guess a real pro can monetize anything. Enough chatter. Keep flapping your gums like that and you'll get sand in your mouth.
Okay. Whatever you're talking about. Anyway, let's get a move on, shall we? Underneath the machine. Give me the token.
I'll take this.
I got a 6 card. All the way down there. Jeez, of feet. Why is it that one section of land there is like elevated? It's always bugged me ever since I've noticed it. Peel off the talisman. Thanks. Pull the cable out. Got a cable.
Ooh, a little something for me.
A little something for me.
Squint.
We did it.
Take down. Take the sporty clothing. Polyester.
I found something.
Take the sporty clothing. Polyester.
I found something.
Flip out your clothes.
Yes!
Okay, we're making good progress. Let him go. Swimsuit poster.
We did it.
Let him go. Gaku, I'm going to strangle you. You're a useless
I've got this.
nuthead.
This should do it. Here we go. Here. Ready when you are. Ah! All good to go. There. Here we go. Ha! My turn.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
I'll take this.
Crackstone. Look inside. Rayoke set player.
Ooh, a little something for me.
A little something for me.
Catch.
Ooh, a little something for me.
What? Oh, this is depressing looking. The map says there should be some kind of settlement around here.
Think there's some kind of shrine here too? Looks like the place has been destroyed by bombing. There's no trace of any village in this area anymore. Man, that's heartless. No, but I guess it was people from Earth who did it, huh? I think the shrine's still intact under the sand somewhere, brother dearest. Let's look for it.
If you say so, then. I suppose we have to believe it.
If you don't want to, I'll just look on my own.
We started our search of the beach area, pretty much depending on Kako's instincts to tell us where to look. I can see why Hideko wanted her on this team. After a few hours... and Gaku's gonna die.
Somebody help! It's a pit trap! I can't feel my legs! I'm gonna die! It's all over! I'm cashing my check, buying the farm!
Whoa! I'm falling too! Hey! This isn't a pit, it's some kind of cave.
Wow, you're right. And this thing buried here.
Got it.
That's it! It's one of the boxes we're looking for.
What about the design on the lid?
The last one only had 4 symbols on it. This one's got 10.
Now that we found it, we've got no reason to hang around here. Let's take this as a sign and head back.
No objections here.
Can we leave him in the pit?
What the hell, man?
If they were all this easy to find, we'd have the full set in no time. Was that too much to hope for? Yes. Takumi, you know exactly that what's too much to hope for, you idiot. How many days did we just skip? Oh, none. It's morning. Well, guess we ain't going. I was told to wake by blaring alarm. Siren, the announcement followed soon after. Better get to the war room. I guess we're staying and doing defensive battles anyway. Siri, what's our status? Looks like the enemy is trying to use hallucinatory attacks.
What's with the weird music everywhere? Is that them or us? It's us. So long as this music is drowning out the commander's sound waves, you won't be affected by her illusions.
Huh. That's a real novel idea for a countermeasure.
The enemy is pretty creative too. Psychological attacks. What will they think of next?
Never mind that. Just focus on defeating them. Right, we can't back down now, especially since we start collecting the boxes.
Yeah, let's eat these guys for breakfast. You know, because of how early it is.
Hey!
That was almost clever. Anyway, let's do this. Defensive battle initiate. Stab. Let it flow. Alrighty. Turum Tommy. And New Gank, I assume. I was actually kind of wondering how this one would occur, but I guess we're still just going to be doing it. I figured that someone was going to get killed because we'd be away and these two would attack. Kind of like what happened with Darumi. A character who at this point I've been gone from so long that I've honestly half forgotten their existence. It's unfortunate, but I really have half forgotten about Darumi's existence because we've been gone from her for so long. I don't even remember the last episode we had her in the team. But it was a very, very long time ago. Same goes with Kyoshika, but at least Kyoshika had a little bit more time than Darumi. But friggin' Darumi just got snuffed out at the beginning of this route. So I'll be really happy when we finally get into a route where Darumi can actually exist properly. That's still not going to be for a while though, because there's still quite a couple other routes we gotta take. There's still going to be the one, I think, where we have to let, we're still going to have to take the route where, the choices where we choose whether, Tsubasa, Takimaru, or Kyoshika dies. Then there's going to also be the choices of, we'll also have to go back and do the storyline of following that mysterious ghost. Then we'll have to be, doing the storyline of, convincing the rest of the team to trust Nozomi by making her out to be a commander who's gone rogue. I don't know, man. There's a lot going on. It's going to take forever. Darumi's going to basically feel like a brand new character by the time we get back to her, is what I'm trying to say. Anyways, hi, New Gank. And I guess I'm kind of late on saying this, but hi, Tarum Tommy.
I was too late.
I'm sorry, you two. I've just seen you guys so many times at this point. Oh, New Gank, you think your powers of time travel are impressive. You ain't seen shit, gamer. Thank you, New Gank. Now turn into a disco ball.
Every time I step on,
I still want to know more about the commander designs.
filled with nothing but the
And I still want to hold out hope that maybe there's a way we can see more kinds of commander designs in the form of like the fusions that they can do. Hello, New Gank. Paragon of Charity and Reverie. Alright.
She's alive again!
Not a good sign.
Yeah. But he wasn't able to turn.
Then we just gotta beat him first so we can't revive her anymore. Like taking out the rest of your opponent's faction in a dark match.
I apologize for skipping that dialogue. I was so convinced it was the same dialogue.
What's that all about?
Not a good sign. Takumi, have you seen that commander's ability before?
I didn't mean to skip that.
Both of them are really pissing me off. It's about time they learned their place. This is my specialty.
Goodbye, school. Goodbye, Academy. Kaboom.
The school? How? Where did they get the firepower to do that? Sire, what's going on in there? No response.
We messed up! It's game over for all of us!
No. This is just another hallucination. It'll go back to normal if we beat the commander.
Ugh, that's such a hassle. Sorry, I shouldn't be talking when my existence is already one big, annoying hassle to everyone.
No.
There's no hassle here. Just a plain, simple objective to fulfill. All we have to do is kill everything in sight. Just like always. There aren't many commanders left at this point.
You know,
let's make the most of this chance to slaughter them all.
I've noticed it quite a bit throughout this route, but Hiroko is quite kind to Shoma, I've noticed. I just think it's cool. It's not a bad thing. I just think it's cool and interesting. Anyways.
Even my power to turn back time can't help us now. At the very end, I came up short. This regret is more profound than anything I felt before.
My beautiful dream is crumbling all around me.
I'm sorry, but we have our own mission. This is where your dream ends.
Sorry. Wow, this is an even better place for me to actually get everybody their commander absorbs. Because I can commander absorb with more characters here.
Me?
Yes, you. Get the consumptions.
Consume. Bit.
It's done.
Freaking bug bite in my leg. What the heck? Extermination complete. But don't touch that dial. No. Oh. Because it's time for a 2-for-1 special. Tsubasa, keep consuming them. Goodbye. I smell food being cooked too now.
It's done.
Extermination complete. Very nice.
I'm glad that's over. It's such a pain putting the search on hold to deal with these battles. It'd make things so much easier if we could just focus on one.
Oh. Still a good fight, though. The revival gimmick of theirs made it all the more satisfying to finally finish them off.
I'm just glad you're all okay, and that none of those horrible hallucinations were real. Yeah, even if we can come back, thinking about dying's never pretty.
Let's take the rest of the day off. Our team found a box yesterday, so I think we're good for now.
Splendid. It's good to know you weren't doing nothing while we were stuck back here. In that case, let's party!
Was that anything worth celebrating? Will this war ever truly end? Will we all make it to day 100 and go home after this? I did my best to put those doubts out of my head and embrace the oblivion of sleep. Day 48. Found myself dog-tired. Obviously, I hadn't fully recovered from yesterday's battle. I turned over and resigned myself to spending the rest of the day in bed. Well, guess we're not getting boxes anymore. Okay. That was short-lived, getting those stupid boxes. Shut up, Egg. Unless you got something new to say, I don't want to hear it. We're back on the hunt, huh? Where are we looking today?
The two closest points on the map. Box may have been taken to an art gallery or hospital in this area.
The art gallery I get, but why would they want it in a hospital?
Maybe they were doing secret cult research there. You see it all the time in horror movies.
Why is it that a cult... Actually, I know exactly why. What am I saying? Never mind. That was a stupid question now that I think about it. Of course it happens in hospitals. Where do you think a bunch of death happens in life? Where do you think a bunch of life and death stuff happens?
Oh.
Well, the nice ladies I used to drive around was a huge fan of that stuff.
How old are you? Can you even drive?
Putting that aside, both locations...
Let me pick one.
And if the decision doesn't require any real thought, you're the best man for the job.
Apparently I was the team's magic 8-ball now. Great. I'm a magic 8-ball. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and end it here for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and hope to see you all later. Peace.